Google just leaked the Pixel 9 lineup ahead of its launch next week. In a video snippet, Google showed off the new Pixel 9 seamlessly focusing on AI integration and user-friendly design. The event will take place on August 13, with the Pixel 9 lineup including 3 variants for the first time: the standard Pixel 9, the Pixel 9 Pro, and the bigger Pixel 9 Pro XL, plus the new Pixel 9 Fold. Let's just call it the Pixel Fold 2. Remember, the last time Google launched an XL phone was back in 2019 with the Pixel 4 XL. After that, they dropped the large phone concept with the single Pixel 5 and later introduced Pro models with the Pixel 6 series. The Pixel 9 Pro XL is essentially a blend of these past and present strategies. If you're wondering why Google is launching 3 different slate phones, the answer can be summed up in one word: iPhones. Apple's iPhone lineup includes a standard model like the iPhone 15, a more powerful version with similar dimensions like the iPhone 15 Pro, and a larger, even more advanced model like the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Google is mirroring this success strategy, which has clearly paid off for Apple. Google products tend to get leaked ahead of their launch, and the Pixel 9 is no exception. The leaked marketing images offer a detailed look at the specs and features that could come with the Pixel 9 lineup and the Pixel Fold 2. So here's everything you need to know about the Pixel 9 lineup and the Fold 2. The design for the Pixel 9 series shows a slight improvement in the size. The images show the Pixel 9 lineup and the Fold 2 looks quite different from the previous versions. The camera bar at the back is also changing and looks more compact than before. The base Pixel 9 may feature a 6.3-inch upper display, but the Pixel 9 Pro sees a 6.8-inch display, a slight increase from the previous Pixel phones, while the leaked material suggests the Pixel Fold 2 could arrive with an upgraded 6.3-inch display when folded and 8-inch display when unfolded. The screen ratio is noticeably taller and narrower compared to the original Fold, and it looks as though Google has managed to shove down the bezels. The Google Pixel 9 series come in a new colorways like dark gray, light gray, off-white, and pink. The sides of the Pixel 9 have a glossy polish, while the back panel is soft matte. The front side has a punch hole cut out for the selfie, and the surrounding bezels look legible.
What?
The Pixel 9 Pro XL and probably other models will come with 1-meter USB to USB cable in the box plus a SIM ejector. The Pixel 9 lineup and the Fold 2 seem to be the new generation of the computing devices for Google with different designs from previous phones. But before we continue, don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying it so far, and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out a hands-on video when the new Pixel phones drop on August 13. For the internals, the base Pixel 9 comes with 12 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage, but we see an increase for the Pixel 9 Pro with 16 gigs of RAM, the most we've ever seen on a Pixel phone. You'll have a few more choices with the Pixel Pro up to 512 gigs, and the Pixel Pro XL adds a 1TB option to the list, while the Fold 2 offers 256 gigs and 512 gigs along with the 16 gigs of RAM. All devices are expected to come with Google's new Tensor G4 chip. Sources indicate that the Tensor G4 will continue Google's tradition of using Samsung's Exynos chips as the foundation of its design. This might be a letdown for some users, as there were rumors that Google would eventually develop its own Tensor SoC entirely from scratch, based on TSMC's processor node. The Tensor G3 wasn't a massive leap forward, and it seems like the Pixel 9's Tensor G4 won't be a big upgrade either. This has always been the limiting factor of me getting a new Pixel phone. The sensor is weak, making the phone sluggish, especially when taking photos in the camera app. This has always been an issue with Pixel phones. I hope the Tensor G4 brings at least a slight improvement. According to the information, Google had initially planned to launch a custom chip in time for the Pixel 9, but it missed on internal deadlines. Consequently, it's now late to include it in the Pixel 9 series. Google will continue developing the custom chip for testing purposes. You can expect this to debut this in the Pixel 10 series as the Tensor G4 in 2024, unless of course Google faces more delays. The cameras on these devices get a slight update, seeing the primary camera appearing to be much bigger. The Pixel 9 comes with a 58-megapixel wide camera, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide from last year's Pixel 8. The new camera island gives these phones a distinct look, appearing to have an obvious protrusion from the back panel. The Pro models could have 3 lenses and the regular Pixel could have 2 lenses. The Pixel Pro comes with 42-megapixel selfie camera, as well as a rare 50-megapixel main camera, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a telephoto lens. Lastly, the Fold 2 could have a 10-megapixel selfie camera, a 48-megapixel main sensor, a 10-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. The Pixel 9 series will ditch the camera bar, which has become one of Google's signature hardware elements. This time around, it will be, well, I'm not quite sure what we'll call this style of camera housing. It looks big enough to prevent the phone from having an annoying wobble when laid down at the table at least. The leaked marketing materials for the Pixel 9 series show the phones will be centered around AI, with AI features powered by Gemini. Google says these phones are engineered by it and designed for AI. The new Pixel phones will have a Pixel Screenshots, which helps you save information that you want to remember later, like events, places, and more. You can open Pixel Screenshots later to find out what you are forgetting or missing. In a way, it's like a watered-down Microsoft recall feature. The promo material also shows the various ways Gemini and Circle to Search can be helpful. Search an image or text on the screen, and AI will find it fast, right from the app you are in. The leak also indicates that the Pixel 9 series will come with emergency SOS, 7 years of security and feature drop updates, and a free access to Google's AI model Gemini Advanced for 1 year. And that's it. That's everything you need to know about the upcoming Pixel 9 lineup and the Pixel Fold 2. Let me know in the comments what you think about these leaks. See you in the next video.